Here we are with Maroon Lust, Kenny's Story, Part 14. In this one, I thought that it would be cool to get Kenny a girlfriend. If I'd known about this convention sooner, Kenny would have came sooner because he's a geek and because all the stuff starts disappearing. When he does manage to get into the observatory, start spying on the other apartment's windows or whatever, because there's an option to do that. See all the things just disappearing? Because there was a convention and then it's over and all that. I wish Kenny got to enjoy it for a little bit. But like I said, this whole purpose of this episode is so that Kenny could get himself a girlfriend. No, not the blonde gold digger that I've said a few episodes, but you can't control who you meet and send. So I'm recording this and enjoying my pizza rolls and Dr. Pepper. Oh, Dr. Pepper. This has some big rib. But Dr. Pepper's good too. Oh look, Kenny met someone. I think her name is Jade or Jade Rosa. She's one of the NPC characters in the game. I know her last name's Rosa. And they seem to be hitting it off pretty well. She seems to be pretty into him. I got a pretty girl like that. Get interested in a geek and a nerd like Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think it's all about money. She could be the gold digger. I mean, why not? See, throughout the entire game, throughout the entire series I've been playing, it's been about, actually, from the moment Kenny was disowned by his father and now, it's been about 5 years. Like I said that before. So it's all been about 5 years. And some random dude just sits down and starts talking to Kenny. And he's like, "Who are you? Where's this pretty girl I was talking to?" Oh, she's come, and she's like, "Dude, I just got up to go to the bathroom and someone takes my seat. How rude." Kenny, you better snatch her up before somebody else takes her. I have no control over this Rosa because, like I said, it's an NPC character. Because Kenny, who knows? There's not a lot of choices for NPC characters. I try to create a character of my own to set up with Kenny. So I put her at the karaoke bar, the same bar, and then have Kenny go over to the same bar, and the girl I planned to set him up with was not there anymore. It was just within seconds of each other. So I don't understand. This other woman, Stacey, was the woman I planned to have meet Kenny. As soon as I got Kenny over to the same bar, Stacey was gone and nowhere to be seen. So I'm like, this sucks. So Kenny started looking around and found a woman. he managed to find himself a woman. Make sure she was a young adult, though, because Kenny's also a young adult in this game. In this series right now. So, between the first time he was homeless until now, it's been about 5 years. He's been on his own for 5 years. Now he's ready to settle down. Aww. Aww, Kenny. About time. What time you find yourself a girlfriend? You deserve it, Kenny. Oh, offer your woman a massage. That's great. You should. You should be a gentleman. This MC Commander, or not MC Commander, but Wicked Whims says you have to have sex with your girlfriend on the first date, or have sex with your partner on the first date. It's like, what? Who does that on the first date? And he's like, no, we're not going to do that. He's a gentleman. Maybe the second date. Maybe, let's wait till we're married. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kenny. I think you should wait till you're married. You waited this long. You're only 22 years old, for goodness sake. Wait till you're married. Now exchanging phone numbers. He's gonna give her another massage. Aw, I like there's a man around my neck. Oh wait, I got my husband for that. I do give her a makeover. I mean, the way I want her to look. She'd dress like Kenny. Be a male version of Kenny, but with the same hair color. I keep her hair color. I don't change anything about her except her hairstyle, and her clothes. Some of her clothes. Not all of her outfits. I keep her bathing suit, and I keep her party outfit. So, and, that's it. And there they're leaving. Here we're at the Jeffersons. Scott is now 20 years old, all grown up. And there is Chancellor making a mess, who is supposed to be 4, but they don't have an option for 4-year-olds. So she's 4 and making a big mess. No, not 4. She's not 4. She's 6. She's 6. Keep forgetting how much time has flew by. She'd be 6 years old at this point. And the parents are gone. They're at work. Scott's off to do some laundry. I just had to see what these Jeffersons are up to. How they're getting along without Kenny. Seem to get along pretty well. Oh, he had to get a mop. He had to clean up after his sister. Scott, eventually, after this episode, he moves out on his own. Because he's 20 years old. He should be out on his own. He should be off to college. No, he goes to, he gets into law enforcement. So, his career is, you start out in law enforcement as a cadet. So that's what he is now. He's a cadet. He eventually becomes a police officer. Here she's making a mess in the kitchen now. Starting with a mess in the living room. And wants to make a mess in the kitchen. I mean, she's just being a rambunctious 6-year-old. I think that's normal. Yeah, it's normal to be rambunctious at that age. I mean, I have a 7-year-old who is very messy. Yeah. Scott! Didn't you just start a fire? No freaking way. Scott, what'd you do? Did you forget to change the lint out of the dryer? Scott, what is wrong with you? Look at you. You almost died in a fire. No, I almost lost Scott. So they're all freaking out. The parents aren't home. So it's just them two alone. I mean, Scott's too freaked out to put out the fire. And Chancellor's just too young to do it. The mom's home now. What is she doing? Because she can't get around Scott. Actually, she tried to get around Scott. She'd fall off the edge of the building. That would suck. No, seriously. They don't seem to be afraid of heights. I would. I'm definitely afraid of heights. So nobody's doing anything about the fire. Everybody's just freaking out except the mom. Mom's like, has no idea what's going on. Maybe she's waiting for Charles to come home. Yeah, Charles is home now. He's like, okay, who started that fire? I want to know who did it. Scott's like, me. Can you tell? Oh, now Kitty's freaking out. He came over to visit and he's freaking out. Scott's just talking about the fire, now he's freaking out. Now here comes the mom to save the day. She's putting out the fire. Everybody's still freaking out. And now Scott's helping to put out the fire. I mean, goodness. Look at Kenny. He's like running around like, ah. Yeah. And Charles put out the last of the fire. It's like, goodness. You all, I swear. Scott and Kenny. I mean, mostly Scott. He tried to burn the place down. Oh, Scott. Ain't he gonna take a shower? He does get a bath. Ooh, now I changed Jade Rose's looks. Now she almost looks like Kenny. Now they moved in together. I figured I could control her more if she lived in the same house as Kenny. So they're still boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't care if it is moving fast that they live together. But here's the thing. I wanted to control her. I wanted to have her in the household. So I figured I could do that once I moved her in with Kenny. Well, some people choose to live together before they get married. I did. I think I was trying to see here what damage these relics can do. But apparently, it doesn't show me till I put it in inventory. I wasn't going to do that just yet. I'm waiting for the right moment. Now they're going to watch some TV together. I have to do some editing in future episodes because now, since they're a couple, they just start undressing for no reason. I have to edit that out. Oh, come on. Why can't my Sims keep their clothes on now? Kenny was so good about that. Now he won't be able to he's around this hot girl and he won't be able to keep his shirt on. See what I'm saying? He can't keep his shirt on. What the heck, dude? First you were kind of respectful and a gentleman, and now you just can't keep your shirt on. Almost like his career started as as an attorney. So he's starting out as a paralegal, which is okay. That's where you start. He's going to become an attorney in the future. A very popular attorney. I wonder what they're watching. Kenny, why are you crying? That was beautiful. What are you watching? What are you crying? He's crying about something. He didn't have a sad moodlet, but he was crying. Oh, someone died in the show, and he was crying about that probably. Oh, it was a ghost. He's watching that movie Ghost. Oh, that would be sad. That is sad. There's some parts that is sad. Well, that's it for this episode. There will be another part. So, stay tuned.